The cable releases by Wikileaks, even though they are more than a decade old, are still offering us invaluable insights.
With gunfire, a takeover of Gaza by Hamas may be near.
Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas has decided to dissolve the government.
Take, for instance, the rise of Hamas. It's 2007. One of the cables released by Wikileaks confirms that the then head of the Israeli security agency, Shabak, reports that the Palestinian Authority asked the Israelis for help to contain the rise of Hamas. But in another contemporaneous cable, Israeli military intelligence head Amos Yadlin argued that the Hamas takeover of Gaza might actually be good for Israel.
This very radical regime is going to marry a very radical weapon,
allowing Israel to portray Gaza as a legitimate target, as an unambiguously hostile entity.
We have enormous power. We can do things which will be devastating.
Tough talking from Israel's politicians, but as Israeli warplanes pound Hamas, what are the real objectives in Gaza? And is peace in the Middle East now more elusive than ever?
Many other such cables reveal that Israel's security establishment did not view the prospect of a Hamas-run Gaza with unadulterated dread. A cable dated 3rd November 2008 stated unequivocally the Israeli officials' words were to keep Gaza's economy at the lowest possible level without getting a humanitarian crisis. The more things change, the more they stay the same, don't they? Imagine how much more you and I would know today about the carnage in Gaza,
is described as an Israeli strike.
The whole Middle East changes.
about the oppression of our Israeli comrades by the Israeli state.
We as Jews are embarrassed what's happening there in the state of Israel, in the Jewish name.
About the current role of the United States.
Where the decisions we make today are going to determine the future for decades to come.
China, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates. Do you see now why Julian is rotting in Britain's Guantanamo? None of these powerful people want you and I to know. Period. Free Julian. Free us all. Carpe diem.